alive, chat.
So Argentina kick off. This is just to add even an extra dose of spice. The first meeting for 21 years. Argentina lost 3-2 the last one, which was played in Switzerland. It was a friendly. It didn't feel like that then. There's Margehi. John Stones, who starting back-to-back games. He hardly did that in the whole of the season that's just finished in England. And of course, he is.
Appreciate all my chat. Now later, appreciate y'all.
He left Manchester City at the end of June. Here he is again.
Yeah, fascinating game in context. In context, it really is. I think Argentina, as you say, Martin, have been course and distance, been around the block and back, and know what it's like, know how to manage these sort of occasions, get through them, come out the other side victorious. For England, can they produce that dynamism that they showed, particularly in the game, I think, against Mexico? And who is going to tag Jude Bellingham? Who is going to stop him getting into the box and getting on the end of some of those crosses?
Seen as a foul. There was a little dig by McAllister 30 seconds ago. Didn't interrupt the play, but was a gesture of intent.
He already pushing him.
That's one from Paredes, who was involved in
I was lucky at the suit, but this one had to start. I'm watching the World Cup. I can't miss a game. I can't miss a game.
Certainly helps Argentina, if you like, grind out another win, as the Argentinian journalist was saying yesterday.
But people from my stream appreciate you.
England press. Argentina pass. Tagliafico. Interesting about the shirts.
Low, bro.
It was an Argentina request. I think
You're funny.
they would have had to wear them anyway. But it is a throwback and not
You
to
are funny.
1986, when those two Maradona goals were created wearing blue shirts, solid blue rather than the blue and white stripes. And those were gathered from a street market 48 hours before the kickoff. I think these.
What do you mean, get the curse? What does that even mean?
The reason for that change was the ones in Mexico City. Argentina thought they were going to restart then, and England went quick. Now it's beginning to threaten.
Free kick for England.
The tension on the field. Those smiles, the handshakes have long gone. Here we go.
Yeah.
Neither side will benefit from getting drawn into this,
No,
you feel?
No, they won't. I think this was on the cards, Martin. I think this was always going to happen with these two teams today. At some point, it's going to get particularly lively. Very difficult to officiate. The referee's got to have eyes everywhere. They thought they were due a free kick.
He hit him on the back of the head.
All of a sudden, you see Enzo Fernandez getting in and around Elliot Anderson. But they expected the whistle to go. It didn't happen, or if it did, certainly England never heard it, and they carried on playing.
So they're doing like blockers. If you want detail. No, I'm good. I don't need. I'm good. I don't need no detail. I'm good.
Yeah. Look, again, I think that, and again, both teams will know the importance of keeping discipline. But I think we're going to see a few of those in this little match-up today. I really do, and it wouldn't surprise me if they get a little tastier as the game goes on.
Anthony Gordon keeping his place on the left-hand side. Jordan Pickford's come way out.
I'm good. I don't need no details.
Just to receive the ball,
I'm
but gesturing
good.
his teammates ahead of him to get into the right areas as far as he was concerned. Here's Rice, who's been saying how well he's recovered from illness. He came off at half-time in the quarter-final. Gay's also had some problems as well with a hamstring. Jed Spence has been operating with a broken jaw.
This is nice. That was nice. That would be nice. I'm gonna lie.
In the end on Jed Spence, but he made really good gains there down that left-hand side. Really positive.
Positive from Spence, positive with the press from England. Trying to rattle the cage of the world champions. Gay. swapped out for Reece James, the senior right back really when he's fit. He's caught by McAllister. Julian Alvarez, of course, no longer plays for an English club, but had a couple of very good years with Manchester City.
There's Argentina squeezing this time on Elliot Anderson. And that first-time ball, trying to find Morgan Rogers down this right side. An area of the field for him that he's not totally accustomed to.
Here's Romero. Let's look at Giuliano Simeone. Did start the game that Argentina didn't need to win the third group game when they made a whole raft of changes. He's acting away England as his dad did at David.
Yeah, his foot was right there, his foot.
Good tempo, lovely tempo to the start of the game. Look, we've won.
No, I'm good through. I'm good. I'm good through. I'm good. I'm good.
There's every indication.
I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
Gonna have that.
It's a brilliant ball from Pickford. Rogers playing on the right, which he doesn't do for his club. He's making very good ground here.
Corner kick for England.
In the whole season, and he played just over 3 hours on the right-hand side for Aston Villa.
Yeah, if he doesn't play in that 10 position, which obviously Jude Bellingham operates in, then usually for his club he's off the left side, cutting in on his right foot. So today he'll want to mix his game up, but we'll see Morgan Rogers do more of what he just did, drive towards.
Be sure on my Twitch and YouTube chat. Make sure y'all subbing up and liking the stream on YouTube. And follow on Twitch. Appreciate my chat. Appreciate y'all.
This might be first test. Kane is already been on the end of corners and
Corner kick for England.
in by Rice. It's a floaty one. Players from both sides on the ground. Trying to win it back and stop Argentina playing out, and then
You already did. What you mean? He was holding him, bro.
back at Gahey by McAllister.
That shit crazy. You know, don't look at the fucking ref. He was literally holding him.
I mean, it's very difficult to marshal that and stay on top of that because everybody's doing it.
Well, we talk about height and youth and speed. It might just.
What are you talking about, bro?
This one. Martinez, who can be inflammatory himself. He's got the Argentina flag woven into the side of his hairdo. And there's Taliafico.
Yep, I'm definitely gonna play the World Cup next year. Like the World Cup isn't every 4 years.
All over the pitch.
It is. All you're looking to do as a player in these opening exchanges, be neat and tidy about your work.
Oh man.
Out there so far that hasn't really kicked it. It's the Argentinian number 10. Here he is.
Bro, I'm not worried about playing for nothing next year.
In his press conference, I did think about.
You literally just saying random stuff. I don't know what you're trying to say, bro.
Sign of that so far.
Because he wanders, Martin. That's the problem you have. He's prepared to wander around the field, Lionel Messi, to pick up the best position.
Thank you. They're literally pushing him. Come on now.
You can find yourself getting dragged all over the place. You'll have seen that and faced that countless times over
I know
the
other
years.
cups have them. I'm not worried about. I'll watch them, but what are you talking about?
Anderson.
I'll watch them. Yeah.
Challenge from an angle that he didn't complain about. I think the England fans did. Anderson. And captivating viewing for everybody, including the FIFA royalty. The president is here and the general secretary sitting behind him.
Man. Around 11 p.m. What time is it, Peru? What time is it?
Alexis McAllister played every minute except the game against Jordan, that third game in the group says that I referred to earlier.
Trying to work the neighborhood is crazy work.
He got there.
He did indeed. Did well actually to get anything on the end of that Anthony Gordon, because it was skipping off the top of the surface there. Like
I'm finna take your fucking mod away, bro. I said, what time is it for you? You stupid fuck!
Has gone on, I think, in an England shirt. Anthony Gordon, he's looked particularly dangerous down that
You
left
can't
side.
hear. I literally said, what time is it for you?
That he's joining Barcelona.
Bro, I'll take your fucking mod away.
Martinez goes
Don't call me the stupid fuck. I'll fucking take your mod away.
Stones. Ball was played in one direction. Don't think he's a member of it now, but Louis Tomlinson knows his football. I think he played for Doncaster.
How you gonna call somebody little bro? You're literally younger than me.
Professional game.
Looked like a trip on Elliot Anderson.
That is going on off the ball as well. Not just there, Elliot Anderson was involved. This is going to take some officiating this game.
And the benches below us, Martin. Yep, Thomas Tuchel was up, and immediately Scaloni was up as well.
Go to the stream, John. John to the stream. The people who want stream, John, appreciate you.
Assistant referees on either flank. Everybody's got to have their eyes all over the place here.
Come on, bro. I thought that should have been called. Ain't gonna lie. That should have been called. He trying to get up. He not letting him get up.
Just looks on, leaves the rough stuff.
Just leave it on top of him.
He does, yeah. And again, for the referee, giving it every chance before a card will be brandished, but it's kind of inevitable with this one that once he brandishes...
Pull the fucking card out, bro. Like, there's been so many things that's been happening, bro.
Quarter-final. Beckham getting sent off in 98.
That's what I'm going for. That's what I'm going for.
Both occasions, the team that had the dismissal lost. There's the lesson, isn't it? Oh, look at the room for Enzo Fernandez. Wasn't Messi at his best. Argentina still have it. The Chelsea midfield player who captains the side when Reece James isn't playing. Because they're not exactly the same part of the pitch, but they're very much opponents here today. Romero.
You think Ronaldo will do another year? How old is Ronaldo? Not Ronaldo, but Neymar.
Scored that wonderful, wasn't the final goal of the quarterfinals, but it's the penultimate one.
Offsides.
Didn't need to wait for the advanced semi-automated offside call, and there's another area of confrontation.
But he retired, I think like 36.
But there are ways of doing it. That's just inflamed.
Literally flopping around. He barely touched you.
To be perfectly honest.
The referee might have got a booking for Simeone by leaving it rather than becoming possibly the aggressor. I'm sure you'll all be watching and listening with the views on the sportsmanship of it, but it's quite a scrap, and that's the way it's going to carry on. And England with Gordon looking dangerous. Spence is right up there with him. Gordon's still going,
England could have had that.
One too many hits it. Romero got dragged out the middle of that Argentinian defence there and was nowhere.
Nice lovely piece of passing by Argentina. Haven't really flexed their attacking muscles yet. James is across. And he's caught out by Alvarez. Unfortunately for England, well, they'll stay in play here. And this James didn't see him coming.
Oh yeah, for Perlock, yeah, that's a big difference for sure. Yeah.
Midfield players know how.
Yeah, I see you saying that, that can be life changing.
Argentina have used success. They've scored plenty of goals, Andy, haven't they? 17.
Yeah, they have. No, as I mentioned, I think sometimes when they've got in front in matches, they've sat off the game a little. But Martin, when they really go for it, oh, they can knock a few in just a few minutes. Make no mistake about that. They've got people that are very capable.
Here's Paredes.
You're not here you go. I'm from the future, bro. You're not from the future, bro. You're not from the future. I get it. You're a day ahead of me, but that means you're from the future.
Necessary now they can break. Bellingham. It's a fine and fair challenge.
It's a good challenge, that one from Paredes. He's definitely trying to get into Bellingham's face. He is.
McAllister. Referee 15 yards away from that. Argentina thought they should have had a free.
Come on, bro.
England have got one.
Damn.
Started well.
A lot of, I ain't gonna lie, this match, a lot of people have been falling and everything, bro.
A crunching challenge, that one from Paredes, and he was quick to let Jude Bellingham know, and that's the right reaction.
And I'm going around the neighborhood doing Wiz. Wow, doing Wiz is crazy. I hope they sue you for waking them up.
Competition so far, Jude Bellingham. He's been the best midfield player, if not the best player in the competition.
James. Sure, both sides relishing the surface that they're playing on. There is a game of football to be played. It's just a score or two to be settled. They've got good conditions under the roof, of course. This remarkable stadium. James gets it back still. Spence. Playing with great bravado. He hasn't always been in his club side, Jed Spence, over the past season in England.
It's really good work there from Enzo Fernandez.
There we are. There's your Rolling Stone.
Bro, you were trying to do that at that time when people were sleeping.
The uninitiated, or maybe the very young. Definitely my generation.
And mine, I love him.
Yeah. I actually saw those Stones at the 1982 World Cup. It's dating them and me a bit, isn't it? The old Atletico Madrid stadium. Talking in for last World Cups. There's plenty to look at here with these two teams. Argentina have had 5 previous semi-finals. They've won them all.
Tell you, bro.
England, of course, have only won the one. That final in '66, it was against Portugal.
Tagliafico there, yeah. Plunging into that challenge, does make a bit of contact with the ball as well as taking Morgan Rogers with him.
There is a real sense of brotherhood for both these groups. There's no question about it. They're tied together by the unity of the purpose here. But something's got to be broken. James, Rogers. England's turn to slick a few passes together amidst the tackles.
It's not that loud.
When we see both teams just start to play a bit of one touch, that's when
Okay,
things
we
can
go
happen.
put on. Okay, that makes sense. Cool. That makes sense.
That's when you can get a teammate into good position.
Whenever I'm trying to go legal speed, it makes sense. That makes sense.
James on the overlap.
That would have been nice to make that.
Escaped him just for a minor moment, not to threaten the Argentina goal. Not been getting into penalty area. There's been a lot of play broken up on the edge. Actually was the first real contribution in one of the penalty boxes here in the stadium. Messi, unmistakably. Oh, that's not Messi, is it? It's Messi with a Y. Martinez didn't make his international debut till he was 28. It's
Oh man.
a remarkable rise. On from Tagliafico. He is the very willing Julian Alvarez. Work the width. Messi trying to chest it in. Anderson smelt the danger. Hasn't passed yet. Stay this time, and now the flag has gone up.
Yeah, you mentioned Julian Alvarez.
Legal speed so boring. Why are you trying to speed for?
He's got tons of skill and know-how, and as we saw with that goal,
You can't just be normal, bro.
in Switzerland, he's got great ability, but he works and he doesn't stop running and chasing, and they need that. Argentina with Messi, who often we know that is kind of just walking around waiting for something to happen.
Why it can't be normal?
We need someone up there who's going to really charge around, and Alvarez is so generous like that.
Just trying to make a run through the middle. The ball skips away. I don't think he would have got there anyway. Thou shalt not pass was the message from Tagliafico.
He literally held him. Not held, but I mean, he know he did.
Birmingham area in the Midlands in England. Together.
Great ball, that one-touch ball there from Messi just round the corner.
Lending it to one or two of his teammates. Molina had made a run down the right side, but it's Alvarez to the left. Spotted by James.
These 2 times that loud speed bikes with at 120 decibels. Is that not enough for you? Bro, 120 is to be more than enough. Not more than that bad. Like, you shouldn't have to go up and up and up. Like, that long it gets you from point A to Z, bro.
Making out that an ankle was tapped by Bellingham.
His own touch actually got away from him. Then he just takes that one on the top of the foot from Bellingham. He's got every right, Jude Bellingham, to go for that. The ball's there in the loose. McAllister this time just comes off second best, but he's okay.
And he's got a free kick.
Actually, 100 should be fine enough.
Centre halves going forward for this one. First time maybe we'll see this England back four tested with Romero and others who have pushed forward.
And trying to hold pretty high line. Argentina's response is to go to the right to Giuliano Simeone, who wins a corner.
One kick for Argentina.
Good play, Jed Spence. Good defensive work.
Now, where have I seen him before? Sergio Aguero.
No.
Been around, right? We've seen him a few times in the tournament, haven't we?
We have indeed.
A loyal fan as well as a wonderful player for his country. This is interesting. It's the first time the referee's been examined in his response to what Argentina are going to try and conjure up by any means. It's not going to be penalised.
Argentina's a free kick from corner.
Pickford backpedaling. The free kick had gone. The whistle had gone for the foul.
Yeah. Simeone was so close to him, really, and actually facing him. Look on the right side of the
screen. Look at him. He holding him and shit, bro.
I think that's totally unnecessary. You don't need to do that.
And we have
the ref called fair game. It's all on fair game. So long was a fair game, bro. No, it isn't. You shouldn't have to add extra speed. That should be enough, bro. That should be enough.
Operational efficiencies and transformational initiatives. Yes! What's the score?
We're up 2-1.
Let's put it on the big screen. Okay.
Zero to 60. 2 seconds, by the way. It's like 40. Bro, that's good, bro. You be alright. You be alright, bro.
Game over. Superior is worth playing for. Michelob Ultra Zero.
We've removed the full HST on new homes and cut municipal fees, saving you up to $200,000 on a new home. It's just one way we're taking action today to make homes more affordable tomorrow. Like building homes faster by cutting red tape and partnering with municipalities to build more homes. Because by making housing more affordable today, we can get more families in more homes tomorrow.
Here goes. 1, 2, 3. Take the pitch with FanDuel's new footy features. Bet all 120 minutes and get early payouts when your team goes up too. Live betting lets you celebrate every strike. And with FanDuel's new Super Sub, if your player is subbed out, your bet stays in. At FanDuel, every score means more. North America's #1 sportsbook and casino.
Why rating me first?
Your game.
So we reached it. Oh my god. Oh, for yeah, real funny. For real funny.
Croatia having led. And Kieran Trippier free kick. There's another opportunity. And they have been competitive. They've been 2 Euro finals. Obviously, the semi-final in 2018, the quarter-final, Harry Kane missed that penalty against France, which could have changed the outcome.
Correct.
They're in this envelope now.
They are. They've been knocking on the door, you're right, for some time. It's very fine margins, as we all know, to come through these games on the right side. It really is.
Underway again. That's one that was anticipated. Enzo Fernandez did well. Alvarez, actually could have.
Yeah, it was intended.
Get a GoPro on the stream.
Intended for the wide run there of Enzo Fernandez.
Our stream. Do you know all the stuff you need for that?
It was coming at him a bit quick, and he couldn't quite take control of it. But that was a straight ball from Jordan Pickford, played into a midfield area that Argentina were waiting for it and picked it off.
Come on.
Strong challenge.
They're literally holding them, bro. Not holding them, pushing.
Again, there's Thomas Tuchel needs to just be a bit careful here.
Yeah, he's going absolutely. He's apoplectically raised below us.
He is an emotional character.
I mean, they're pushing them. Come on now. It's clear as day.
It's always the instance right in front of the dugouts that inflame the coaches. Argentina actually played in the very first World Cup semi-final back in 1930 against the United States, strangely enough, and they won 6-1. And the crowd was 73,000, so it wasn't a slow burner in that respect. Only 13 nations compared to 48 in this one. It's such a wonderful history. The centenary, of course, when the next World Cup comes around in 4 years' time. Anderson.
Yeah, you get either the chest or the helmet one.
Raking pass.
Ball that is. Great ball that from Harry Kane, who's not been involved an awful lot. That's why
Demolish your neighborhood is crazy, right?
Just to start getting involved.
Stones.
Yeah. Oh, they might sue you.
Spence. A couple of hasty breaks down that far side. bit too long. Argentina snapping at his heels. Martinez made a good recovery. He broke his finger playing, actually warming up for the Europa League final for Aston Villa back in May. But no sign of it as an inconvenience in this tournament. Here's Paredes, trying to boss proceedings.
He's actually started the game well, Paredes. He's made a couple of big tackles, but has been nice and neat and tidy in possession.
Tagliafico didn't start the tournament. Medina was the
Yes.
first choice left back.
You're not finna wake me up out my sleep, or even if I hear a peep of it late at night, I'm suing you.
With Molina, it's calmed down a bit. There's a former England manager, Fabio Capello, a former foreign England manager. Been too many of them. Bellingham getting a chance to impress. England fans really backing
Come on, bro.
Great run. Excellent work. Exactly the right thing there, Jude Bellingham. That's what I've been so impressed with him in this tournament is...
Yeah, they weren't even going for the ball.
When those challenges are going to come flying in at him. There's 3 blue shirts. Look, yeah, and it's well applauded by the coach. He knows it. That's important that he does that when he gets the opportunity.
I'm gonna blow your bike up. I'm gonna blow your bike up.
Just over the half-hour mark, factoring in the hydration break. England fans in very good voice, great acoustics. Beckham with his own personal history in England against Argentina, including a winning.
Nah, I'm gonna blow your bike up either way.
Group stage in Japan. Watching on eagerly, and of course, very much a free kick specialist.
Free kick for England.
England getting John Stones in round the back.
Bro, nice last time on it.
Half a chance there. Nice.
How much would that cost to get?
Drifting clip from Declan Rice towards that far post.
If that one went to the left side, that would have definitely been in there.
Look at those. Look at the grab in there. It goes on and creates actually that big area for John Stones to maybe go and attack it. Just didn't get his forehead on it.
It's the first attempt of the
Makes
game.
sense. That makes sense.
Spence, the bounce. Simeone's enthusiasm getting the better of his challenge. Definitely a foul. I guess his dad is here somewhere, but he's not sitting next to David Beckham.
He literally holding him, bro.
Okay, he's strong.
Come on now, he's pushing through him and shit.
He's not a confrontational person. He might be.
Yeah.
Stones.
It doesn't matter how many times, Martin, your coach and all the staff and everybody around you tell you to keep your heads, keep your cool, keep your discipline. In that split second,
If you do that, I'm blowing your bike up.
sometimes something else comes over you, takes over and makes it very difficult.
It's a brilliant kick from Pickford, a lovely touch from Spence, and Gordon was nearly on to England by the most direct route. We're very nearly behind Argentina then. I think Spence was still reflecting rather than chasing, but he's there now.
That was nice. That's nice. That's nice defense. Ain't gonna lie.
Against Simeone. Gordon.
Come on, bro.
The free kick England's way. Having a good spell.
Immediately convinced the referee there, Jude Bellingham. And he's quite right. Molina there, that's reckless. He gets too tight. And that's...
Y'all can't put your hands up. He literally kicked him in the back of his leg.
Argentina pride themselves on being a really tough team defensively. You don't want to concede too many free kicks in this sort of area, particularly with a team like England who have got so many tall and significant players.
Catch you. All I gotta do, I'm gonna sniff out I'm gonna sniff out your exact smell of your bite, and it's gonna lead me to you, and I'm gonna blow it up while you sleep.
Almost like a shot, and get those white shirts running across the front of it.
And there's a free kick. That was nice.
Argentina haven't got it away yet. They might now.
That would have been nice, ain't gonna lie.
Rice gives it straight to Alvarez.
Great ball.
Now Messi. Held up importantly initially by Spence, but the great man is still going. Now
It'll be a card now.
Another flashpoint.
Yeah, here it comes.
A yellow card? Wow. There's no way, bro. Wow. Who's a yellow card on? You couldn't pull that yellow card out earlier?
Well, the card was just held aloft.
Yeah, not sure who that was to. I mean, great skill from Messi, wasn't it? He could have dropped it off, you know, he could have rolled it backwards, but that's what I mean. He's been in this scenario.
You couldn't pull that yellow card out earlier?
Thousands of times over the years where he's second best to come out with the ball, but he somehow does.
Oh my God, I get it what he did, I get it. But you couldn't put that yellow card out earlier?
Gordon went in.
Yeah, that is.
They was doing all that pushing and shit earlier. And grabbing earlier, you couldn't pull a yellow card out earlier?
That's a dangerous one.
Anderson has a yellow card. But people do machine proof, appreciate you.
It has taken 37 minutes for the first card. So the
We'll hit the stream entertainment to the stream. People do machine entertainment, appreciate you. My bad for just seeing that. I was 2 minutes late. A minute late on it.
Stayed hit, but
Ish.
it's far too far out even for someone as talented as the taker. Obviously took a shorter route. Now he might have a crack. He does. Enzo Fernandez.
We hit that well.
Why are you, bro? Why keep going to the ref? Just play the game.
Jordan Pickford or someone got a touch on it along the way, but he hit this one nice. Didn't see much contact there. It's definitely not been touched by Jordan Pickford.
Nobody touch that shit. Play the game.
Football for you. This World Cup football. It gives
Shit, you're not wrong. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Every time something happen,
They've had plenty of
they do that.
goals.
Like, just play the fucking game, bro.
Outside the penalty area, 41 in fact. Out of 294, it's a good percentage.
It is.
When Messi retired, I don't know if Argentina. I don't know if they. Do you think Argentina gonna be a top contender when Messi retires?
5-6 minutes in particular.
Entertainment, cause I'm just saying Messi did score a lot of goals for Argentina in this World Cup. I'm not gonna lie.
Tactically, the game being slowed down. It's nothing to do with the heat. It's temperature very regulated in this indoor arena. Doesn't feel very indoor, does it? But we do have the roof. And the games here and in Dallas have been excellent because of that air conditioning. And by Simeone. Messi trying to work her way through. And that was very good covering by Rice. Declan on deck when needed. It's almost as if and the Argentina feel that they can control the ball, but at a slower tempo.
Yeah.
They can't maybe match the quickness of England's breaking through midfield. Maybe they've got the guile. They've certainly got the experience, and they've got Messi. Alvarez. Romero. Here is Messi. Gave and went, but didn't get it back again. Taliafico. England being moved around to keep their eyes on the men they're supposed to be marking, as well as on the ball, which is with Alvarez. Now Simeone. Nicely worked. They're not behind England. They haven't really threatened Pickford except for that long ranger from Enzo Fernandez. This is where England hope to use the transition. It's a great strength from Morgan Rogers.
Yellow card on Argentina.
To be a card there because Anthony Gordon was wide open down the left side.
Thank you, fuck.
And that's exactly the right.
All I want is a fair game.
It was that pass from Messi that was intercepted, and Morgan Rogers very good at this, very good at traveling with the ball.
That's all I want is a fair game, bro.
Sandro Martinez. Topping the card. Spence. Up made, of course, of Romero. Is not too far away from him.
42, about 28 seconds.
Fernandez, who is a shrewd user of the ball.
Yeah, did well there because Giuliano Simeone well offside, so he just slowed it down and went to Molina, which was the right call.
Messi. Right back for England. By Anderson, who was carrying the card and couldn't afford any mistakes. Bellingham trying to go through the gears here, trying to go through Argentina's defending.
Good work actually from Romero there, as he followed Bellingham all the way, and then he didn't want to let Bellingham get up and run and get his head up. Good challenge. I do think England, Martin, need to try and have a little bit more possession, control possession themselves, not just waiting for the turnover every time.
Goes out of Simeone, who's providing legs there that Rodrigo de Paul wouldn't be able to do, you feel. Although, of course, he's been cast in the role not just of right-sided midfielder, but Messi's minder as well. So Leo's unguarded in that sense today. Scaloni made that decision. Played in the World Cup 2006. It's his last cap, actually. And played in England. Played in an FA Cup final, no less. For West Ham United. Stones has played in many a cup final and hoping to add a World Cup final to his list.
Yeah, I think the more Elliot Anderson, Declan Rice get on the ball.
Appreciate my chat on YouTube and Twitch. Appreciate y'all.
This guy, Bellingham involved, and Harry Kane, more importantly, who again, who hasn't really seen much of the ball yet, not had any sort of chance to get his head up and try and work Emi Martinez.
Anderson. James trying to turn it into...
too far. Too much pressure or too much power.
A couple of times. Harry Kane pass out to him, which worked. That one didn't quite. We're heading towards half-time. a great time it will be to score. Bellingham spreads his arm in disbelief that that wasn't a foul.
I just want a fair game to be called, honestly. Ain't gonna lie.
He's got the opinion that he'll have to let the minor contacts go because there are plenty of major ones. There will be a minimum of 3 minutes. 3 added minutes. It's the hydration break minutes.
3 minutes.
Better finish to the half for England. This playing in Argentina's half of the field. Just looking to try and pick out Bellingham or Kane in a little bit of space.
Here is Kane, not in much space. Rice. Is it tempting fate, Andy, to say it's settled down a bit?
Well, look, again, I don't think it's ever going to be too far away from this one boiling over. I think it can happen at any given point, but haven't had too many genuine attempts on goal. Neither goalkeeper really been tested yet.
The goalkeepers certainly have been tested, not been a shot on target yet.
Yeah.
James. Rogers. In the right side berth, head of Nonu Madueke and Bukayo Saka. Pickford, the quarterback. Stadium for the Atlanta Falcons, if you know your NFL. Offside.
Offside,
Atlanta
still.
United in the Major League Soccer. Big news from that department here in the United States. They're going to switch to a winter conventional season, not play through the summer.
Oh, man.
Season after next, they're going to have a shortened season and then go again. Thomas Tuchel will be telling his troops how to go again in the second half with those notes. Not half-time just yet.
You didn't call it.
Kane. High foot from Paredes.
You look hard.
There's antagonism from the Argentina.
Was it? I don't think it was.
Very much the closing seconds
It looked like you pulled a card out.
of the first half here in Atlanta. Second semi-final. Vinicius has some good forward surges. England allowed to still go here.
It's off for Argentina.
Will there be time to take the corner? I don't think so.
That's halftime?
Well, it's been...
That's halftime. That's
First
halftime.
half with Enzo Fernandez having a cracker-jack of a shot. First half with plenty of bite, maybe a little bit of spite, and occasionally a light touch, but not many of those, certainly not in an attacking sense. And we reach the break. No nearer knowing who Spain will face in the final. England 0, Argentina 0.
0-0 at halftime. I just want a fair game to be called. I ain't gonna lie. I just want a fair game.
Say hi to the Lees and their newest family member.
Call it fair. I don't know how.
Gordon has a lot
I understand
to do
that
and
Messi one was a yellow
appreciates looking
card,
great while doing it.
but Argentina was doing hella shit before that.
Very sporty. When she's not on the field, she's gaming on it. All five get what they want in the EV5 and a little more. Kia, movement that inspires.
There's dreaming about it, and then there's experiencing it with Amex Platinum. The trip you imagined becomes unimaginably real. You're seated at the hottest table in town. And just like that, you've scored access to pre-sale tickets, and you're singing every word. For a life like no other, you need a card like no other. There's nothing like Amex.
Oh, man.
Parmesan and bacon quarter pounder? There literally are no words for the quarter pounder fans.
Let's go home.
The Odyssey in theaters everywhere Friday.
We are deep into stoppage time. Oh, they must be careful here. Oh, but hang on, they are checking it. It's going to be in the hands of the VAR.
Come on, bro. Man, why am I so disconnecting for?
This is it. Next goal wins. Cool.
You're a great actor. I'll give you that.
Well, I mean, this is my typing hand. This is how I type.
This is the Coca-Cola halftime in Atlanta in the semi-final of the World Cup. It is 0-0 between England and Argentina. It has
11
been,
minutes and 5 seconds until the second half is here.
After 45 minutes of play.
Oh, man.
As we take a look at the first half stats, 55% possession for Argentina. No shots on target, but 19 fouls between the two of these teams and 2 yellow cards, one apiece in the first half of play. It's reminding me of those games we called in Copa America a couple of years ago.
Make sure on my YouTube chat.
In actual quality and
make sure I'm subscribing and liking the show on YouTube and follow my Twitch for my Twitch. Appreciate y'all, though. Appreciate y'all.
I've been told by the boss.
I'll be live later, for sure. I'll be live later.
Stick with shenanigans for now. And there's been a lot of shenanigans going on in this game. There really has. It started from the first, 20 seconds, 30 seconons into the game, wasn't it, Stevie? Where we saw Elliot Anderson on the ball here, and they invite the pressure, and it's just McAllister, little elbow. We saw that type of foul 4 or 5 times across the course of this game.
They did kept pushing them. Argentina kept pushing the England players, and then he got hit in the head. That's even a yellow card in my opinion. Like, it's clear they hit him in the head.
Slow the game down as much as possible. And Messi,
I just want a fair game to be called.
2 or 3 moments, hasn't he?
2 or 3 moments. He's been mixing it as well. He said the bad foul from Anderson that resulted in the yellow card that we'll see in a second or two come up. But it's so scrappy. And as you said, Kev, probably plays into Argentina's hands. I think they wanted the game to be like this. If you love football, you have to love this, because it should be harder, Tiba, to get into a World Cup final, and it should be grueling, and no quarter should be given, and that's exactly what we've seen.
Yeah, it's exactly the kind of game Argentina wants. And we've seen it right from the beginning. It's just very stop and go, no flow in the game, and we've seen that this type of football suits Argentina. Yeah. And England is now matching them with that, right? They don't want to back away, so they're playing physical. Now it's going to be that moment of magic from an individual. Somebody's going to have to step up and say, let's play a little bit of football. Yeah. Okay, we stay aggressive, but we got to have that moment where we can create something and get a goal. Yeah, right?
England have turned into Uruguay or Colombia for this game, haven't they? They just they want to mix it. They want to get involved.
They've mixed it well.
Yeah. How's Ismail Alfat done so far, the MLS referee?
He's done okay. It's a very difficult game.
The game been pretty good, I'll say. The game been pretty good. Yeah.
He's been delaying, he's been waiting. We don't know what he's waiting for.
I just want a fair game to be called. I ain't gonna lie.
Assistant referee or someone in his ear, because
as long as a fair game called, that's all that matters.
Times where he's had either it's Messi or it's Enzo Fernandez or it's Elliot Anderson. Somebody's in his ear trying to influence this game.
Are England looking to go long from Pickford, Kev, to try and get out here?
Yeah, because they're finding it very difficult, Luke, to play out from the back. We can see the pressure that Argentina are putting on them as a back four when they're in possession of the ball. So what we've seen from Jordan Pickford a few times, Luke, is this. He's trying to suck them on, so the Argentina forwards and attackers are getting quite close to him, and he's hitting that pass, Stevie, isn't he? Yeah. Because they're trying to break the press that Argentina's putting on them and then try and get the second ball.
Yeah, and it's mainly a direct ball to either Gordon off the left or Morgan off the right, and to try and obviously get through and goal, but that is going to be difficult. And then, as you said, Kev, the break of the ball, the second balls, this was Gordon's big chance. He probably should have done better there. His touch was off, and yes, it has been a tactic to draw Argentina onto them. Very difficult to play out from the back for both sides, and then both trying to go long, play off scraps, and then use their quality.
Enzo Fernandez probably with the best chance, maybe the only chance of the first half for Argentina, but we haven't seen much from them going forward, have we?
Yeah, we haven't seen much. Nobody has settled down and really tried to play football. I think the first idea from these players was to win the battle first, as we kind of spoke about pre-game, and just no flow. You know, nobody's making movements in behind. Nobody's trying to break lines here, and I mean, defensively, everyone's just tackling players, and sometimes the referee's letting it play. I think we've seen from Messi that he didn't win 2 tackles early on in the game, and you've seen he had to fight off 2 or 3 players and stay up, which is what he's going to have to do a lot more of.
It might take that, Atiba, to open the game up, a shot from 25 yards that actually opens the game up here, because it is so condensed in the middle of the park, isn't it?
It's another break of the ball, though, isn't it? Just to come back to him and then take the shot, and Messi takes a pretty reckless shot even for him before it. So, again, even in the quality of the strike, the scrappiness to the play, and both sides are struggling to get any fluidity. England have had one move down the right that led to a Reece James cross that Emi Martinez smothered, but overall, look, it's been so competitive. I loved every second of it. You cannot take your eyes off this game, and it's going to go like this right to the very end.
I was just going to say, despite the lack of chances, it's actually one of those games that you cannot miss the second.
Riveting match.
Because you always know that something is around the corner here. The second half is on the way. Spain still waiting. The winners in Sunday's final. It is 0-0 at the break in Atlanta between England and Argentina.
As long as being called both, just a fair game. Okay, just a fair game. That's all I want. Okay. When is my controller gonna come in?
Got the snacks. Real Canadian Superstore. A whole world and more.
Standard shipping.
Ben's gonna miss him.
Yes, with TD MySpend. It's how we're making banking more human.
The most awaited collab. Osmos and Doritos presents the Walking Shawarma. Try it now.
But I ain't gonna lie, England did have they had 2 free kicks that was close. I think Argentina had 1 too. They had 1. They just tried to say, oh yeah, it was off of one of the other players, but it wasn't. I'm gonna go with
New
that.
York, New Jersey Stadium, home of the 2026 World Cup final, where for the
I wish
first
I
time
could go
in
to the
World Cup
final,
history, there will
but
be a halftime
I'm
show.
not
Don't
even
miss a
close to
moment
New
of the
York.
action. Starting with our 3-hour pregame show Sunday, coverage begins at 12 Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. As we continue back to Atlanta, where it's been a nail-biting first half for David Beckham. England and Argentina tied 0-0.
If you're looking for the future of football, it's gonna be me. Capaz que no sabe quién soy todavía. Pero pronto lo vas a saber.
I think I just want to watch
I'm
man.
gonna be so big. I won't even be able to walk down the street.
The future is already here.
I think it was this one.
Now.
Hey, I know BMO is the official bank of Canada Soccer, but do they really know soccer?
Yes, this one, bad.
Does an ETF compound over time?
I have no idea.
It does.
The rap, okay? Everything starts with the rap.
That's a burrito.
Now you thinking like a winner. We go again in 10. Barburi, built for craves.
Do you call it soccer or do you call it football?
Really?
You're right. Who gives a... It doesn't matter what you call it. 90 minutes is what matters. The odds matter. The next goal. The same game parlay.
But after this, I'm gonna upload a reaction video of a football reaction video that
Game has a million shifting factors.
you go live later today.
Destination for the world's game. Bet with Sports Interaction.
At Global X, we know the future exists wherever ideas collide. Those intersections don't just change industries, they create what's next. That's
I
where
haven't
we
did a
build
basketball
our
one in a
ETFs,
minute. I'm gonna do a
at the
basketball
points where it
one.
all takes shape.
After I do this one, another one, and all that.
So you can invest in your future with confidence. Global X, where innovation meets investing.
Getting set for the second half. England and Argentina tied at 0-0 in Atlanta. Still waiting for the teams to make their way back out for the second 45. But here does come Lionel Messi leading out Argentina. Do you expect them to change at all in this second half, Kevin, in terms of the way
I
they
got
approach this
everything.
game?
All I need
I
to
don't
do
expect them to change personnel. I don't expect them
is
to
the
change
thumbnail. That's all I gotta
tactics.
do.
I think it will be pretty much the same.
And I can
And
upload
I
it.
think England will probably play the same way as well. It will be about maybe getting through the next 15 minutes, I feel, Atiba, trying to make sure that you don't concede, stay in the game, and then you may be able to build from that with substitutions that come into the match.
Yeah, 100%. It's don't get scored on in the first 5-10 minutes. Yeah, it's so important right now. Continue to do what you're doing, win that battle as we keep speaking about, and then when you get your chances, you have to take them.
Remember going back to Copa a couple of years ago, Argentina a bit late taking the field.
Very late.
England as well.
England going slowly though here today. I wonder if they were just waiting to make sure that Argentina got out there before they came out for the second half. Martin Tyler and Andy Townsend with the call.
It's been very tight. Occasionally
Put my face right there.
a real contest, a real football
Yeah,
match.
I'm gonna do that. I'm about to see.
Down with some tackles, some interruptions to play. But I think as the game goes on, inevitably there's going to be more room, and the best players, if they can get on that ball, will use it.
Argentina have scored 3 in each of their last 4 games out here, and in 5 of the 6 games at the World Cup, and he's been right in the thick of that. But after 10 clean sheets in 11, they've conceded.
We're back from the second half. Whenever it's a hydration break, I'm gonna go. I gotta go rinse my mouth out with salt water.
We've only got the 6 of the best men, Kane and Bellingham, as World Cup goal scorers in this tournament. It is amazing that Messi's never played against England before. Actually, made his debut.
England is starting off with ball.
England-Argentina contest in 2005. But he got sent off on his debut and was suspended. Imagine that. Leo Messi, who you read all about him, sent off after 45 seconds of his debut as a substitute. And he missed the next game, which happened to be Argentina v England.
My cameras are a little bit high, so I could put this much up even more.
Nothing yet.
Second half is starting.
Yet really dynamic. And it looks like we're going to have a retake. We're going to do the countdown again.
He running all. I don't know if he could. He the only person that ran back there.
Center spot.
Welcome back, people. Welcome back.
Waiting for the whistle, which didn't happen last time. Early, right into that Argentina penalty, or at least on the edge from Pickford towards Kane. Nice touch from Messi. Alvarez.
Just saying, Martin, just before half-time, I think England,
Almost crashed on a pothole.
I think they can.
See, that's why you need to just relax, bro. That's we need to just relax for until 3, 5, 6, etc. hours.
Very well in the tournament. They've been very dangerous from that sort of situation, but I just think they can dominate. Perhaps McAllister and this man Paredes played very well. Be very interesting if Paredes, who likes to commit to challenges, he gets a yellow card. It drastically alters his game because he's all about intimidation and threatening people in the football way, in the right way.
Yeah, you need to just relax, bro. You need to relax right now.
Anderson has the same problem. He has the problem. He does.
It's almost throwing, and you're hitting wheelies and all that and shit. You need to relax, bro.
Others around him in there. But you know, you put one foot out of place, you trip someone up, you're on a yellow card.
Yeah, you need to, pal.
To the dressing room and put the whole thing at risk.
It's a nice little body touch by Simeone. Alvarez gets his shot in. Pickford has to make the
That was a nice block. That was a nice block.
It's sneaking in by the near post. Alvarez again. Worst angle. And just that was reflected where the ball ended up. But just when England kicked off and got the ball, a corner's been given here.
Yeah, the referee
Oh, it was a corner.
The referee wasn't sure it was a corner, but
That's not on a fucking corner. Argentina kicked that shit. Come on now.
Great play from Julian Alvarez. I mean, such a tight angle. It's going to take something incredible to beat Pickford from there, but
They literally kicked this shit, bro. How's that a corner for Argentina?
No, if it isn't a corner, it should be given as a goal kick. That's the new
How's that a
point of reference.
I guess they got a corner kick, bro. How the fuck does England, not England, but how the fuck they have a corner kick if Argentina kicked it?
Mindful of England's height, the ball not just tossed into the box. Now by Messi from a different angle.
So no one sees.
By Bellingham, Gordon can't get onto it. And now Messi. Broke for Messi, there's no flag, and he's seen off. A bit of strength and determination by Bellingham. Not short in either capacity.
it's that challenge from Paredes. Look at Messi. Is he? Oh, he's onside. He's good. He is onside. Excellent work, Jude Bellingham again. When Messi's backing you into the 18-yard box, you've got to get it right. He done it perfectly.
I know you're talking about food.
Messi walks for 47% of the time he's been on the pitch in these matches.
Yeah, it's saving you. So you need to stay at that speed.
You know, who's not seen as a strolling player really, to see what the mean is. Everybody walks at some time. But he does pick his moments. That's the point that it makes, really.
The other 50 53%, Martin. He's normally doing something pretty useful.
The work of a genius.
Yeah.
Here's Gordon. Stopped by Romero, but England have got in behind the Spurs centre-back. But the Spurs full-back.
If somebody was right there, that would be nice.
You know, a couple of times in the first half, Jed Spence, when he went at Molina, he went past him quite straightforward. And again there.
Whatever you want to do, Drew.
Heading for the dead ball.
You don't need the speed. As long as you get from point A to point Z. But whatever you want to do, buddy.
Bellingham nearly got there, might still. Simeone, it's a wayward one in a dangerous area. Gordon. Anderson under pressure from the willing Alvarez. Gay. Ball back for Argentina.
You're not no pro. You'll be whenever you got the actual, like when it says you're actual pro, then I'll believe that. Doesn't matter if you crash yet or not, bro.
Gonna get a touch here. No foul.
That's good play, Tagliafico. That's a risky ball. Wow.
Oh, that could have been nice if he had that. That would be nice.
There, because that was a really risky one play to him under pressure in his own box.
That was the only way he could get out of trouble, and he did it.
Yeah, that makes sense though. That you got to get more performance process though, crew. That makes sense.
Trying to bring Simeone into play.
He's holding him. Damn.
So after an excellent piece of play, finds himself in trouble.
You literally grabbing a hold of him, bro.
Vulnerable on that, and I think they sense that, particularly when Bellingham picks the ball up. Here's that tremendous bit of footwork under significant threat there. Christian Romero.
Get a nigga yellow card over holding people and shit, bro.
He gets a yellow, and for someone like him as
Yeah,
well.
some make it more durable and liable. Yeah, that makes sense though. That makes sense. But you're not a pro yet. You haven't got that recognition, that card yet. It don't matter if you crash or not. Whenever you actual pro, then you can tell me you're pro. But right now you're not no pro.
England looking lively. Anderson.
No, you're not.
I do feel that Argentina are reasonably happy defending deep. Keeps the speed that England have out of contention, really. When they're pushed up to the halfway line, as they are now, England could get away, but Simeone...
Romero's just hit the floor. I think in a situation with Jude Bellingham. Jed Spence as well.
Simeone committed the most fouls of any
A decent Willie. I'm not worried about that Willie.
Like father, like son.
Well, he's a competitive boy.
Yeah.
There is no doubt about that. He likes to be in the thick of it.
Garrett Parker, you hit a Willie.
It looks a good selection in terms of dealing with some of England's speed, but Spence is quicker than him. He's quicker than anybody today.
Nah.
So credit the England choice as well from Thomas Tuchel. Here's Alvarez, though. Hasn't always been in the team in this tournament. Second to Lautaro Martinez at the start. As he did in 2022, he's worked his way.
One day, bro. Hey.
Category.
If you believe that you can do that, for me, it's achievable.
Simeone.
But you can't call yourself a pro if you're not a pro right now.
Gordon gets it away, not very far. Argentina come again. Sandro Martinez. It's also a yellow card from the first half.
Fast as it can. What's the fastest it could go?
Paredes. Really drilled that across.
I think he almost wanted to kind of fade that one a little bit with the outside of his boot, hit it hard, and see if somebody can potentially get on the end of that.
You, of course, will preside over the final. Gianni Infantino wondering, like we all are, who Spain will meet. If it's England, of course, a rerun of the Euro 2024 final. It's 2 years ago, which Oyarzabal, who's been in great form here, scored the winning goal right at the end.
3 times to go. 3 times the limit.
Yesterday, Martin, didn't they? Spain against that French
So
team.
150, 200.
From any team, they were terrific.
Kane saw the run of Rodgers, couldn't quite find it, but there's a backup here. Rodgers is cross. Gordon coming in.
Bellingham! Gordon! England have scored. 1-0. That's a fucking nice pass from Bellingham. 1-0. 1-0. I ain't gonna lie, that was a nice ass pass. I saw that. I was like, yeah, this finna be a pass. That was a nice pass from Bellingham, I ain't gonna lie. That was a nice pass. Hey, that was a nice pass. I was like, I could see somebody in the middle, which was Gordon. Bellingham on the right side. He kicked it across, and then the rest was history. But it was 1-0. It's 1-0. Oh, was that Bellingham? Was that Bellingham with the pass? Oh no, I think that was Bellingham. Was that Bellingham? I think. I don't know. Hey, either way, it's a W pass. Either way, it's a W pass. Was that a Bellingham pass?
But the point we were saying, when Argentina sit back deep, they can defend. But when they push up,
I think Morgan Rogers. Okay, I got it. I thought Bellingham on the right side, but I was wrong. It was It was Morgan Rogers. That's who's get the assist. Morgan Rogers. I'm pretty sure. But hey, 1-0. England's winning.
Square and a bit static as Molina was. Well, you can punish them, and Anthony Gordon could not have.
Yeah, it was Morgan Rogers. Hey, either way, they still scored. Either way, they still scored.
England led in their last World Cup semi-final against Croatia. And it didn't pan
England
out.
has it again. If Kane would have had that.
Argentina rattled. But Messi isn't. And here comes Simeone. The chance to hit back straight away.
That's a penalty. That's a penalty.
Tackle from Jed Spence, who knows.
Oh no, that's a nice fucking save. That's a nice fucking save.
How much it took. Talk about his speed.
He went for the ball. That was a nice fucking tackle.
To hit that and maybe get Argentina back in the game.
Now I shall go to sleep.
Conceding a penalty, maybe even getting a
Hey, FIFA doing machine up. Appreciate you.
proper challenge that.
Corner for Argentina, who certainly won't take.
Corner for Argentina.
Lying down. In by Messi again, defended by Kane.
Make sure y'all liking the stream up and subscribing on YouTube and on Twitch. From my Twitch, appreciate y'all my chat. No cap, appreciate y'all.
And they really did go for it and found a way and got back in the game and eventually won it. So England know here that they're going to have to defend very well because this team in blue are going to keep pouring forward.
They got to. They have no choice. They're losing.
Martinez.
Now, if England scores again, hey. Imagine England scored again. Imagine Bellingham scored or Harry Kane. Or Gordon again. One of those two gonna score, I feel like. And one of those two are gonna score, I'm calling it. I feel like Gordon, Harry Kane, or Bellingham.
Great ball, Morgan Rogers. Brilliant ball in. Anthony Gordon, Molina doesn't really know exactly where he is, and the first time that Molina saw Anthony Gordon, he was putting it in the net.
England present delighting England past. Not the first time he scored past Emi Martinez, but here's Messi. Not for long.
That's nice. That's nice defense. Nice defense.
Out to Paredes, McAllister. Argentina fighting for their crown here. Kane very nearly got caught where he shouldn't get caught. Game on. Messi. Paredes. Argentina upping their attacking play. They need to. Simeone. Retrieved by Tagliafico here. He's wasted no time in doing that. Fernandez. Molina, who got caught out.
I'm behind like 28 seconds. 10. Yeah, 28 seconds.
Romero. Fernandez.
It's a waste. England will be happy if people are going to take shots from that sort of difference. Look, I know Enzo Fernandez can hit them well, but that's exactly what you want if you're an England player. From that sort of angle, anything hit, you'd expect Jordan Pickford to be a match for it.
So far, compliments to Thomas Tuchel. Morgan Rogers in the team.
Yes, indeed.
And Jed Spence defending superbly as well. Rogers, clearly Gordon timed his run to perfection. But you don't become world champions without having bags of fight as well as tons of ability. As Andy quite rightly said, the comeback against Egypt was the epitome of the team refusing to give up on a tournament that they graced 4 years ago, 3.5 years to be technically correct. Messi was the star of that. One of the stars of this, but not the only one. Little rat-a-tat of passes. Enzo Fernandez. McAllister. Sandro Martinez.
Look at those white shirts, Martin. Cross the edge of that 18-yard box.
52. You're about 25 seconds. 25 seconds.
10. But they can stand there, England, and happily deal with crosses. It's just that bit of one touch and that inventiveness that Messi provides. Can that be the spark that finally finds a way through?
Paredes. Alvarez. No way through. I wonder when Dan Burn might be summoned. He's got England across the line the last couple of games. Giant defender from Newcastle. Spence, well, they miscalculated with that one, but knocked out by James's header. This is where England can break and want to break and keep Argentina honest at the back.
Yeah, subs getting warmed up below us, Martin. It's imminent change for Argentina.
Right now, Argentina has ball. Ooh.
Good idea. Take the throw quickly. Simeone didn't hear the whistle.
They trying to hurry and throw that bitch in.
Wasting no time. Nico Gonzalez for Paredes. A definite switch in emphasis.
Yeah, what they're feeling now, they can't get back into the game without risking that midfield area. They certainly do that. Paredes actually, I thought, was particularly good today. He played well in that particular part of the field, but they'll miss him. More responsibility now on this man, Enzo Fernandez. But they'll be looking for Nico Gonzalez, who's a good runner. Wants to, every time he gets the ball, he wants to travel with it into any space in front of him.
He's gone out left. Well, England know Enzo Fernandez's game inside out. They know they can run past him.
No one in the box.
Messi. That's a clever one. And Nico Gonzalez make a contribution straight away coming round the back. He goes out off McAllister. It's a little bit more awkward for England.
Yeah, great ball from Messi.
Yeah, that was a good ball. That was a good ball.
Yeah. Good introduction to the game, doing exactly the right thing, heading it back. Look at John Stones there. What a great defensive header that is.
Taliafico, who is that kind of fullback who will arrive and miss a goal. But England have the goal. A good one too. Spence. Argentina have to moderate to some extent their desire to go all-out attack because England can score again. And Rice.
Oh, that would have been nice. Rice scored that.
With Bellingham coming in.
Not even scored. Even got some type of area in the area.
He let fly. Tries to. Martinez will prevent the corner. Was it Enzo Fernandez who was caught?
Yeah, it was. I don't think it was a foul either, Martin. I agree with you. I think the ball just got caught under his feet.
That is a foul on Taliafico by Rodgers.
But that's going to be an opportunity for England to add to the one they have. They are going to have an opportunity when they win possession to release someone in space now.
Messi. Well, it's played for Gonzalez. The defending for England. First with the Stones header, which was very good, and Rice's clearance, which wasn't quite so solid. Corner.
Tracking back towards his own goal, always difficult that when you're running back up, particularly at pace. It's different if you're kind of just stepping side to side back towards your own goal. When you're sprinting back into the box and the ball's at your feet.
Corner kick for Argentina.
Go and Declan Rice just skying that one out for a corner.
Zanetti there, who scored in that 98 game when Beckham was sent off from a wonderfully worked set piece for Argentina. Javier Zanetti. It's nail-biting on both sides. Another Argentina corner. If you were Thomas Tuchel, you were thinking, well, they shouldn't hurt us from corners.
No, it's only these. It's only with really Romero. He's their biggest threat, you feel. I mean, we've seen Alexis McAllister in the tournament pop up when he runs across the near post, Martin, to try and get that.
Another corner kick for Argentina.
He's certainly done it in England in the Premier League for Brighton and for Liverpool. And it goes. England deal with it. Taken down by Molina. Messi. That's a brilliant ball.
Nice save.
From Pickford.
That was a nice save.
What a cross from Messi. That was absolutely on the money. Could not have delivered that any faster, any harder, any better. Brilliant header. And Jordan Pickford. Because sometimes they can be very awkward, particularly at pace when they're right by your feet. That's some save.
Hydration break. Hydration break. I'll be right back, chat. I gotta watch my mouth out with salt water. I'll be right back.
In episodes like that where he's not been, if you like, the favourite to keep it out, game after game after game.
If I eat poulet rouge every day and change like one topping each time, how long would it take to taste everything? Centuries?
Canada isn't just pretty. It's powerful. And our government has a plan to unlock that power. As the world races towards clean energy, Canada's government will use our natural advantage to build world-class energy projects that bring down costs, create thousands of new jobs, and lower emissions. We'll build a cleaner future in a way that only Canada can. A message from the Government of Canada.
Guys, I hate to break it to you, but we don't have enough Lay's for the game.
Let's go to the store then.
We cannot go in there. It's 2-pack. Just 2-pack. Hi, how you doing? We were having an awesome viewing party, and if you had Lay's, you can come with us.
How are you?
Chips? No Lay's, no game. He has them! Try to get the whole carton.
Welcome. Grab the door.
Buenas.
You going back home for the games?
Oh, I wish. Hey! Tap in. Tap in.
Across the pond, please.
Sorry, mate. Don't go south of the river.
Easy. Let's go.
Hey, we're playing hockey here.
Not anymore, kiddo. This way to the stadium? Everything's a tap-in with Visa.
If I eat poulet rouge every day and change like one topping each time, how long would it take to taste everything? Centuries?
His tackle and Gordon's goal, keeping the score, creating the score, and sustaining the score for Thomas Tuchel's team. And the change involves the goal scorer going off. Ezri Konsa, who was left out and in the team. And John Stones is just shrugging his shoulders, saying, "What do you want to do now? What's happening here?" Is Reece James going to play in midfield, maybe? But first of all, we've got to tell you about a raft of changes. Montiel is a right back. De Paul, we know, plays wide right. Otamendi plays in the middle at the back. They're not going for youth here. Montiel actually scored the penalty that won the World Cup in the shootout against France in Qatar 2022. Otamendi's played for decades.
Yeah, lots of changes for both teams. And we'll see exactly how they're shaping up over this next minute or two, but no time to wait.
Rice goes in.
Oh,
Argentina,
that's salt water fucking stinging.
his opposite number now is on the pitch, Montiel. A very short spell in England with Nottingham Forest, not very successful. Is known, should we say? Known to the opposition. Messi. Spence is there. Fico coming up in support. Gonzalez back defenders away. Messi. And Montiel in a great crossing position here. England had numbers back, not necessarily all in the right place.
Clever little delivery that from Montiel. It was Alexis McAllister. One of the smaller guys in that 18-yard box, but he made a really nice run.
Make sure my chat on YouTube. Make sure y'all liking the stream up and subscribing on YouTube and for my Twitch. Appreciate my Twitch on YouTube. Appreciate y'all.
Alifico. Montiel again. England on defensive duty. And to sustain the discipline. It's a team desperate to unhinge the organisation. Montiel. Messi still doing it from deeper. Enzo Fernandez. De Paul. It's a good cross.
Oh my God, that was a nice save. Nice fucking save.
Wow.
England a whisker away from losing the lead.
Nice
Argentina
save.
redoubling their efforts. De Paul. It's another cross coming in here from Montiel. Kane tries to alleviate the pressure unsuccessfully. Alvarez. Montiel still waiting on the right. He's made an impact already at right back, the substitute. In from De Paul. Pickford. Ooh, when it did bobble away, McAllister was entitled to have a go.
He is entitled, yeah. Wow, the first header from Alexis McAllister. I mean, if it's 6 inches inside that post, it flies in the back of the net. It was a brilliant ball in from Rodrigo de Paul, and McAllister timed his run perfectly. He's good at that, very, very clever at that, and he got on the end of it with absolute exquisite timing. Watch this. He's totally unmarked. If it's another 6 inches inside that, less than that even, it goes in. Very, very unlucky.
The challenge is coming to the team who are leading. De Paul. Otamendi. Messi. Montiel.
Oh, this shit tripping.
That beautiful ball in. Paul McAllister. Fernandez. Messi. Here's Gonzalez. Well, they're winning balls in the air, and England are surviving just about.
It's got a score there. That's an unbelievable pass from Messi. It's a great run from Gonzalez.
Was offside anyway.
Actually. Watch that run at the top of the screen. Oh, I tell you what, it's a tight call. It's a very, very tight call. But having got his head on the end of that, he's got to try and loop that over Jordan Pickford into the far post.
Still a good 15 minutes to go.
Since their goal, England haven't really had a kick.
No, there was 2.5 minutes after the goal where Spence made that wonderful recovering tackle. And Argentina have been put on the gas pretty much since then. And here it comes again.
Challenge that, Esri Konsa.
And a real top and change the right back job for England in this tournament. Messi trying to be the architect again.
They didn't call it.
This is what England want, the counter-attack from Bellingham. Kane up with him. It's Rodgers rather. Rodgers going for goal.
He got blocked. Couldn't pass it. I feel like
in a position where he's probably a bit more comfortable, but he made the goal from the right, didn't he?
He certainly did.
Should have. I feel like maybe the pass it would have been better.
It was Messi that was looking for the foul, didn't get it. And I think think that'll happen again, Martin. That sort of situation for England will present itself once more. I'm pretty sure of that. They've just got to make sure they try and keep Argentina out this end.
Alvarez. Messi. The movement in the box that England have got to deal with. No good having a lot of tall players if you can't stick tight to your man when the crosses come in. And as Andy so rightly said, Alexis McAllister is very good, making beautifully timed late runs. It's waiting on the edge of the area again. Static this time. Appreciating the cross might not come. Not for a moment or two anyway. It's with a bit of retrieving by Enzo Fernandez. Tagliafico. Lautaro Martinez is getting ready to come on. Montiel. Rodrigo de Paul. Fernandez. Messi. Squirming. Comes round the back to Rodrigo de Paul. Is that dangerous play? Not seen so. Is it a foul there? It is. By Gonzalez on Kane. As Lautaro Martinez comes on for Tagliafico. Striker for the left back. Yeah. Needs must for Argentina.
Yeah, they're going all out now. Of course they are. Some really brave defending back there from England, but they're having to because Argentina are really testing them. They're putting some wonderful crosses into that box. Montiel has crossed it more times than anybody else in the game. He's only been on for 10 minutes. There's that one coming in there from Tagliafico. Just
he pushed him a little bit in the back.
McAllister, great touch there, Martin, wasn't it? And this is the foul.
Reece James, you're never quite sure whether it's something that might affect the final. Should it be the final for England? That is a tempting fate remark.
Well,
I apologise for that. So it is time for Dan Burn.
Yeah, not surprised at all because of the amount of crosses that Argentina are putting in the box. It looks like he's just walking off holding that right leg a little bit tenderly there, Reece James.
And another tall player.
Correct.
Nico O'Reilly. Declan Rice, I think, is being shepherded off. Of course, we have these substitution rules that I don't think have really been enforced, that you have to go off very rapidly. When players are tired, it's ridiculous to try and enforce it. But I think
Rice and James are coming off.
Where people were wasting time. Rice has given his all.
Then Martinez came on for, I think. I don't know if he came on for Argentina.
And I know that Declan Rice has had a few issues, hasn't he, with illness, etc.
Time is the friend of England. The enemy
It's been
of
happening. It's been a back and forth, Scott. And the people doing my stream, Scott, appreciate you. Yeah, they can't close the scoring, but it got blocked.
For the European nation.
It got blocked, Scott.
Messi. De Paul.
Possession more. I feel like it's both sides, honestly. Both sides had multiple opportunities to score, just they didn't score. Please don't. Please, let's load, please. I'm not trying to be behind, please. Please. Of course, it's, oh my God, it's just annoying, bro. 83-06. I could do this one.
With a very, very important first contribution and a good second as well. Who he's brought on for just to bring.
It's both sides. I feel like both sides. It's been back and forth.
Energy to that midfield. Conte has to get across. It's Nico Gonzalez back to Julian Alvarez. To Paul. Messi. Pickford was watching it. He knew where it was going.
He knew exactly where it was going. He knew what Messi was trying to do as well, though, and whip that in the hope someone's just going to get on the end of it. But Pickford was in control of it.
You watch this one. I'm muted. It's not. Bro. Oh, there it is.
Not finished. Fernandez. Was a fair way out. Needed an intervention from the fingertips of Jordan Pickford.
Yeah, good strike. Straight at Jordan Pickford. It's one that he's always going to get. Probably always thought it might.
Corner kick for Argentina.
To make sure.
These short corners more often than not as he gets into the penalty area.
Wow, Argentina has scored. 1-1. Argentina has scored around the 85-minute mark. Argentina has scored to tie the game up 1-1. I ain't gonna lie, they kept taking, it was side shots going to the box, but they was taking a lot of shots in front of the goal. And they ended up making one. 1-1. Argentina tied it up. 1-1.
They go short again to Rodrigo de Paul. Oh, whoa. Is this going to be offside? It's Messi offside when he receives that again. That's a big call. He might be, you know. The shot is stunning. The strike is unbelievable. But I wonder whether Messi is offside. Would we know by now? We probably
I'm pretty sure they would have knew by now.
Brilliant hit.
Well, the referee's got his hand to his ear. So as we assess the spectacular nature of the shot, what went before? Looks as though it's a goal given.
1-1. Of course you're going for Argentina, dealer. Of course you're going for Argentina.
Stunner. Absolute stunner.
Is it shades of 2018 for England when Croatia came back to win 2-1? It's the response of champions.
I'm just saying, dealer. I'm just saying.
They've done exactly the same as they did when they were backs to the wall against Egypt. Then they show a different face.
I ain't gonna lie, that Egypt game, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like that Egypt got literally.
A wonderful strike that is from Enzo Fernandez.
I feel like Egypt got cheated out that game. Just saying what? I'm just saying.
Lionel Messi, a goal or an assist in each of his last 11 World Cup games. It's amazing. He is amazing. And Argentina are remarkably resilient. England were edging towards New York.
And it's listen, when you're 1-0 up and you keep looking up at the clock and you're seeing the minutes start to evaporate, it's human nature to start to backpedal onto the edge of your box. And they just gave Enzo Fernandez too much room there. But boy, what a hit. You've still got a lot to do from that sort of range, and it's some strike.
Messi. England aerially under pressure again. And the referee, well, if you're an Argentina player, you go, why? We're all going to be onside. But the referee stopped it.
Argentina players are not happy. John Stones it was who headed that away and then immediately hit the floor. The referee has no option in this situation. He has to blow the whistle.
There's a picture from an elderly Englishman which tells the story for all Englishmen and ladies.
I mean, to be honest, there's nothing there. John Stones, that's a routine header for him. But he's not the first player that does that. Heads it, goes down and gets the game stopped. What a hit.
Well, it was placement as well as power.
Yeah,
and that is the package, isn't it?
Correct. I mean, Jordan Pickford has made some incredible saves this tournament. Not just today, but he's not getting that. Not getting anywhere near that one.
Goals have come late, and a lot of them throughout the whole tournament, not just the late ones, have come from outside the box. They are responding to the chief cheerleader, the leader of the gang.
What are you talking about, Dilly?
England have to dig very, very deep now. They do. They've got to weather this continual wave that's coming at them in blue, and then try and find the strength and the resources to get forward themselves.
Because it was robbed.
Going to have to leave the field of play, Martin, for a bit.
They literally took away a goal that was a minute behind. I don't want to hear shit.
Had shades of that Croatian goal we saw England concede just before half-time in the game, the first game they played in Dallas.
If you watching the game, then you would know. If you wasn't watching the game, then I don't know. If you say they wasn't cheated, then I guess you're just an Argentina fan. It wasn't just that. It wasn't just that goal they took away. It was more shit than that. If you're an Argentina fan, just say that. If you're an Argentina fan, just say that.
This is their time.
Yeah, they'll want to try and get it done before extra time. England will be desperate to get to that next 30 minutes.
Nah, you're an Argentina fan. Don't say you're a Messi fan. You're an Argentina fan. Messi didn't score, and you said let's go Argentina. Ooh, that was close. I know that was close.
For the second time, he's hit both posts.
Then why are you celebrating Argentina then? Oh, that was nice. Oh, that was nice. 2-1. That was nice. I'm not gonna lie. That was nice. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't see that coming. I didn't even see that coming. I'm not gonna lie. 2-1. Argentina's winning now. 2-1. Messi didn't score that. I think he did an assist, maybe.
They haven't stopped the supply, England, and they haven't dealt with the men in the box.
They just can't stop it, Martin. Argentina have got the wind in their backs and they've got energy in their legs. So unlucky there, McAllister. And then when it comes out wide, it's Messi. And you're all expecting him to chop onto the left foot. Instead of that, he goes...
Why say that? Why say that?
And it's thumped in the back.
I ain't gonna lie, he was clear as day. That was clear as day open.
Climbs majestically, hangs in the air, totally unmarked.
That was open as fuck. That right side of the goal was open.
For the record, you can see Stones was back on. England are withering. Argentina are wondering now whether this superb comeback, in truth, against a lot of the tapestry of the play, they have found what champions found. In trouble, the tough. When the going gets tough, the tough gets going. Throw all the cliches at it you like.
I'd open that one game, see if I can play it.
Asking for checks on the time. England now. The one thing you
Come on,
can say
shooting.
from England's point of view is they are slightly out of balance in terms of attacking players on the field, Argentina.
Rodrigo de Paul there, Martin, getting a yellow card. Whether that Rashford just
Oh my God, yellow card.
I think any delay will the referee, who I
Oh.
will say is, I think got through that first 20 minutes.
Yes.
How he did that, I don't know, but he's blossomed as an official as the game has gone on. There are a few makeshift defenders.
Dan Burn has automatically gone right in towards Emi Martinez for any sort of long throw or any cross that England can fashion from this situation.
Do not rule out an England goal. Do not despair, England fans. As Argentina fans will want their team to do what England couldn't do, which is stop the balls coming into the box. So Ivan Toney, who's been travelling around with England, member of the squad, not had a minute. This might be his time. Oh, the goalkeeper started to come, got nowhere near it. Headed away by Gonzalez. 5 of the 9 have gone. Rodrigo de Paul marshalling the troops.
Oh man.
They are vulnerable.
I need to eat after this.
You feel Argentina from this kind of strike. I want to get Tony on, I want to get Rashford on. Stones has come off. Well, Thomas Tuchel has picked a team for this tournament, and he said special forces, really, and this is a special forces moment for Ivan Toney.
And Marcus Rashford coming on as well.
Yeah, who's the only other England player who scored in this World Cup apart from Bellingham and Kane. He did against Croatia. Put it into the box will be the message from the boss, I'm sure, and it's coming in now, and not very well. The hearts might be broken for those in the England sections of the ground. This football is so much about late goals. Just international tournaments, the adding on of so much extra time. Kane wins the header, and Romero clears. Retrieved by Rodgers. A lot of players in white in the middle, but it doesn't reach a whole pack of them beyond where the ball arrived.
Nah, it's not no problem. There was.
Pickford, the supplier this time.
It's not no problem.
Good angle on it towards Kane. Hooked away by
The same thing happened. There's shit that happened in the Cape Verde game that you probably didn't even see.
He's the one Martin are trying to hit now. Jordan Pickford here, he's going to look for Dan Burn on that diagonal probably again.
Martinez, Burn goes down, referee's having nothing to do with that. Maybe not with that either. A little bit desperate from Dan Burn in the circumstances.
I gotta eat at this.
The noise we have in this stadium, my goodness me.
An awesome recovery from Argentina. When we talk about late goals, they've scored plenty of them in this tournament. De Paul wasn't the best ball, I don't think.
Just go down the line with that.
Why are you sweating about a dude in the stands?
Gave the ball away cheaply.
Clock ticks up to 8 added minutes.
Maybe one last chance for England to get some sort of decent delivery from a wide area.
It's a brave header. It's coming back at Argentina again. Rashford. He's done very well. Kept it in play. Argentina need only now to keep the ball. And who better? Who better? He's there again. He's fouled this time. Almost gets Argentina to the final. Well, this is how it started. To be fair, from say minute 15 to prick the number from those early potential fracas, we haven't had too much. But now England know the game is almost up.
Yeah, game over for sure.
It wasn't ever in the palm of their hand, Andy, was it?
No, not at all. Messi did great here, got his body back in. Bellingham's absolutely entitled to go for that, and it's a foul. And of course, all the little fracas afterwards just gives Argentina a chance to get their breath.
Oh,
That's
man.
why that happens, but some of the football was tremendous when they were one down. Top draw, really, really good.
Still time for England to take the throw. Anderson, referee, not indicating that he's going to blow yet. England trying to pass it forward. They could be in real trouble here, except that...
Scott, I'll be going live later tonight, though, Scott. I'll be going live later. I mean, I'm supposed to play 903 with Davion. That's what I got it downloaded, but if not, I'm gonna just do a regular stream.
Going back to Martinez, who steers it forward towards his namesake Lautaro, who has the winning goal to his name.
That yeah, I don't say lit. It's a third place match.
What's ahead of that is
Enzo Fernandez. Argentina say blow the final whistle. The referee hasn't done it. We play on in Atlanta. It's back with Pickford. One last.
Yeah, France has a good team.
World Cup semi-final. Dan Burn coming in for it. Martinez hasn't got it. He's got a free kick. And that's all that Argentina needs.
France has a free, not France, but France, they have a good team.
everybody waving their hands in the air.
Scott, why you didn't go to the other one? Whenever you had the other Walmart one, why didn't go to the one whenever you had the chance to do that? Been there 3 times. The one you went to last time, Scott.
We're into the 12th added minute, and Argentina.
That is game. Argentina is advancing. That third place match doesn't really matter. I mean, it's not as important as the final that I know of.
Enzo Fernandez equalised here. A lovely England goal from Anthony Gordon.
Yeah, that's on the 18th and 19th is the actual one. Third place, I feel like the third place isn't as really as important as the final.
At the magic moment that mattered, and England falls.
But chat, I don't know. I should have. That's what I'm saying. Why you didn't go to the other one when you had the chance to go to that Walmart, Scott, when she was like actually like wanted to hire and everything, and it was hiring and everything. But chat, that is the end of the stream. I need to open this game and see if I could play this shit. Hope I could play this shit. If you don't want to play today, then I'm gonna just do regular stream. Ain't gonna lie. Hopefully it can open. It should be able to open. Go to load online fix list. Oh, that shit's so dumb. I literally have it downloaded. I don't know, bro. I don't fucking know. I'm fucking jar. That fucking salt water. Every game opens, literally. Every game I have in here. Every game I have in this fucking thing has opened. I've opened every game in this fucking every game I have downloaded literally open. 903 doesn't want to open though. Go to. Hold on, I don't even know what that fucking means. I have it downloaded. Maybe you can download from the other side. I don't know. Hold on, Josh. What you finna say, Scott? What you finna say? I got another interview at Walmart at 1 p.m. tomorrow. Why didn't go to the other interview? The interview you had the other time. Whenever you actually had an interview at Walmart and like they was hiring on that, why didn't just go with that one in the first place, Scott? That didn't make sense to not go to that one. She give me another chance. Hopefully she hire you, Scott. Hopefully she hire you, because I feel you should have went there in the first place, honestly. I feel you should have went to that Walmart. I feel you should have been you should went to that Walmart in the first place. I'm finna eat though, chat. I ain't gonna lie. I'm finna eat. I haven't eaten nothing all day. Yeah, I hope so too, Scott. I hope so too, but I'm finna end my stream. I should be live later today, but I am finna upload a reaction video, chat, at like 4:30, if 4:30 or 5 o'clock, either one. So make sure y'all are watching that whenever I do drop it. It's a football reaction video. It's Latin. That's a reaction. It's Latin. I'm watching his football, like the top 30. I think some of them got edited out. I don't know why, but I'm gonna be uploading that. Okay, same to you, Dilla. Same to you. I can't believe the other girl told me that she's not interested in hiring me, but I went there 3 times. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, jobs, they be like, oh yeah, we're hiring, but they're like some jobs, like they'll put a sign up, oh yeah, we're hiring, but they don't hire nobody. But like if you go to a job and you like ask like, oh, are y'all hiring, or like you try to get a job there, they'll hire you or something maybe. But I don't know, jobs just they're weird sometimes. I ain't gonna lie, Scott. They're weird sometimes. I'm at my job, which is YouTube. I don't get like paid thousands of dollars to do it, but eventually it's gonna turn into that. You feel me? Eventually it's gonna turn into that. But what's today? So there's not a game for 3 days, I believe. Yeah, there's not a game for 3 days. So I'm gonna do a regular stream for 3 days. All right, so yeah, so I'm gonna do a regular stream for 3 days. Not multiple streams, but I'm gonna do like maybe like 5 to 7 hour streams. Yeah, it's not until 3 days. Yeah, the 18th is 3 days. It's the 15th today. So there's nothing going for 3 days. Are you watching it? Yeah. I told you I'm streaming every day until the World Cup ends. Until the World Cup ends, then you feel me? Once it ends, I'm gonna still be keeping up with like the other leagues and all that, but obviously, you feel me? I'm not gonna stop watching it, not stream that day. This is the last week of Josh having streamed every day. Yes, it's the last week of me streaming every day. I'm glad, because I need rest. I haven't been able to rest. Watch, look. I haven't edited a video like in days on top of days. Because I literally I've been editing my clips, literally. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show you how many clips I got. Yeah, that was crazy. I ain't gonna lie, Sentine. That was crazy. I'm not gonna lie. People doing Sentine, appreciate you. But I am for the end of my stream. But I am streaming later, Santino. I am streaming later. Hopefully. Hopefully. How much is that game even on the thing though? I'm not buying. No, $70 for Nayo. Nah, I'm not buying that shit. I'm gonna do my method. $70? Well, Santino, you're not just finna slide in the stream and say, "See it beautiful." No, there's literally, we see the shit, Santino. We see the shit. It's literally right there. It's literally right there, bruh. Don't say, "Oh yeah." Wasn't me. Yes, it was, buddy. But chat, I have literally not been able to edit. Like, I'll show. Look at all these clips I got. Look at all them fucking clips. I haven't edited a video in like days on top of days. Look at all many fucking clips I gotta edit. I mean, the clip is like, usually the clips around like maybe like 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, 40, 50, around that area. But that's still a lot of, don't tell me to fucking lock in. You know, don't tell me to fucking lock in, bro. You gonna tell me, look at this. I'm gonna edit these clips after I get done streaming. Don't tell me to lock in, buddy. I've been locked in. I've been streaming ever since fucking June 11th, buddy boy. I don't wanna hear nothing from you, okay? I don't wanna hear nothing. Nothing. Nada. Lo siento. Don't tell me lock in. I've been locked in, Santino. Don't tell me to lock in, buddy. But other than that, I will see y'all later tonight. Hopefully we can play that game, chat. Hopefully we can play that game, because yeah, it's not letting me open this shit. I got it downloaded. Literally, look. Me and David are supposed to play 903 to later today, but the shit's literally not opening. Failed to load online fix. What the fuck does that even mean? Every game that I have downloaded, all these games I have downloaded, all these files, look, all these files, literally, I open every single one. They open, but this one doesn't open. See you on that final. You're not gonna join on the third place match, Dylan? What time we back? Use my user time, probably like, I don't know. Lock in. I will stream. All right, bet, Dylan, bet. Lock in. I am locked in. How about you lock in, buddy? Lock in with your mixed martial arts, Santino. Wait, Josh, what's up, Scott? Wait, what did it say again? My fucking jaw hurt when my tooth got taken out of it. Is that salt water? All right, what does it say again so I can look this shit up, bro? Failed to load online fix. What's your regular stream time and stream after the World Cup? Usually I will start my stream either 8:30 or 9:30. Either 8:30 or 9:30, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But if I'm not streaming Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, if I'm doing a marathon, I will stream every day of that. Say for instance, right? Say for instance, what's a game that's on my list? Like God of War. Like for instance, I gotta play God of War until I beat it every single day. So I gotta play every single day until I beat that game. So God of War, any game in general that I do a marathon on, that's a long game. If it's a long game, I'm doing a marathon on, like God of War. I'll show the games that I have on my list. I posted it a minute ago. All right, so I already did this one. Wolong, I'm gonna play that one. Devil May Cry, I gotta do that. Dead Rise, I'm gonna do that. Already did that one. I'm gonna play Subnauseous. I'm gonna play that one. Play that. Already did First Light. Lies of P. Until Dawn. God of War. Yeah. That's the lineup. I gotta beat those. Subnauseous. Yeah, Subnauseous. Shit, whatever that fucking shit was. Man, Subnautica, man, you know what I fucking meant. I read half of it, bro. Dilla, don't you, I know how to pronounce, I said Subnautica the second time. I know I said Subnautica the first time. I read half the shit, bro. I read half the shit and I kept going. I am weighed in at 158. SW, Centene, SW. Got 3 pounds to lose. SW, ain't gonna Centene, SW. I found out that I'm 0 points in Africa today, so I can say it. No, you can't. No, you can't. No, you can't, bro. No, you can't. I'm not claiming you. We're not claiming you as that. No. 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 No, no. Don't try to say that, Santino. No, bro. No, bro. No, we're not doing that, Santino. We're not doing that. I need to look this shit up on you. Look this shit up. Failed to load online. Oh, shit. Online fix from list. What the fuck does that mean? Failed online fix from error occurring happens because Windows Defender or a third party has flagged and deleted the quoted file. Okay. Advised word it wasn't known. So basically this is mistaking it for malware, but this is just a game. Unless I can like take my defense down, open a start menu, search for Windows security. Wait, hey, that might show some shit. That might show some shit. I'm about to fix this offline though. I'm about to fix it offline. Then one day I will become champ. When you become champ, I'll let you say it. Leaked. I saw everything freaky. You didn't see nothing. I'm not freaky. What's in this fucking list that's freaky? There's literally nothing in this list, bro. Nothing. Nada. Lo siento. Wait, does lo siento even mean no? I've been saying that shit. I've been saying that shit. Oh, I'm sorry. That what does no mean in fucking? I've been saying lo siento. What the fuck what does no mean? No, nigga. Spanish, bitch. Spanish. Move these over. No. It still means no. Nada. Yeah, nada. You know what I mean? Nada. Yeah, I figured it was. Yeah, I figured it was. I just searched it up, dude. I just searched it up. I've been saying lo siento like that. Like that means something. That means no. But Santino, I'm stupid. Santino, we doing that? Right before I will take your mod away and I will end the stream. And you won't get your mod back till you join back stream next stream. Now who's the super one? So Santino, this chill. No, you chill, buddy. You chill. Now you say Lo Siento. Still, I want to hear you say Lo Siento before I end this stream. Santino, I need to hear it. Okay. You said I'm sorry. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Means my feelings. I just searched it up. It says I'm sorry in Spanish. Brian. Hey. Why does it translate? I don't know. What are you talking about? No, Santino. What you talking about, bruh? Santino. You already said I'm sorry, so there it is. Good boy. Good boy. But who won? Argentina won. Argentina won. 2-2. It was 2-1. It was 2-1. Brian, it was 2-1. Thank the Lord you didn't see that. Nah, England didn't win, Brian. England, they could have won. They could have won. So England is going to go against France in the 18th. The 18th. There's not a game for 3 days. So I will be streaming for 3 days. That's if y'all. I mean, that's a regular stream anyway. But Brian, are you new to my channel? It's just the goalkeeper was out of the position. I'm not gonna lie. The goalkeeper on the second goal, he was like the goalkeeper was over here and he shot it like over here. So it was like, there's no way he could have. I mean, there is a way he could have did that if he positioned a different way. But the way he was positioned, that goal was free pickings. It was open. I'm not gonna lie. It was open. This side of the goal was literally open wide like a butthole. Indubitably was, but yeah, I will be streaming. Like the next 3 days, chat. I will be streaming around like either 8:30, 9:30, at most 10:30, at most 10:30 for the next 3 days, or the next 3 days. Well, the next, because it'll be the 15th, 17th. Yeah, the next 2 days. The next 2 days, I'll be streaming either 8:30, 9:30, or 10:30. At most, it'd be 10:30. Thank God. What do you mean, thank God, Santino? What are you talking about? But chat, I am gonna upload a reaction video of I'm watching. Catch you though, Dillis. Catch you though. But chat, I'm finna upload the video. I just need to take. I need to get a thumbnail for this. What is it? That you didn't see my chat? What'd you say? Nah, what'd you say? Or I'm taking your mod away. What'd you say? What'd you say? You can't. Nah, you can't just bring it up and I didn't see it. And now I need to hear what you said. What'd you say, Santino? You didn't mean it. What'd you say though? What'd you say, Santino? What'd you say? I said I didn't mean it. Oh. But yeah, that's a big problem. Brian, it's either Santino or Prue. They're always rage baiting. How the fuck are you mod and he's rage baiting? That makes sense. They literally rage bait every time they fucking join my stream. Literally. Every time they join my stream, it's literally rage. Sometimes they rage bait, then sometimes they chill. But I had to take that mod away a couple days ago. I didn't mean to. Sorry. You didn't? You didn't mean it? Santino. I want to hear it. I'm sorry, Josh. I'm sorry, Josh. I want to hear that. I want to hear that. It's not rage bait. It's countered fun. Not like that. They know you're extra like that. I'm sorry, Josh. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, Santino. Good boy. But I'll see y'all in... Nah, you can't take this shit back. It's already there. It's already there. It's already there. I'm finna say it whatever I want that to now. Hey, I'm finna end stream, so you can say whatever you want. I'm finna end stream. Hey, Dylan, it is what it is. Hey, good boy, it is what it is. I'm so Chris. Yeah, that shit was crazy. I ain't gonna lie, Chris. This shit, it was crazy. But yeah, Chris, I'm finna end stream though. I ain't gonna lie. I am finna end stream, but that shit was crazy. I'm not gonna lie. The thing, it would have been 1-1. They probably would have went to penalty shots, most likely. Because the thing, if the goalkeeper was over here and the ball was over here, you feel me? So it's like the amount of time, the amount of ground he had to cover to get to that ball. It's like he was already out of position. Chris, I'm not gonna lie, he was out of position. Shove a 9-foot pole up your nose. What type of insult is that?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
What type of insult is that? At the end of the day, you said, I'm sorry. Josh. Is Josh my actual name? I don't know. Find out. Eventually. I don't want my mod taken away. See, there we go, Santino. There we go. No, it's not that. Yeah, I'm already knowing, Chris. I'm already knowing, bro. That shit was crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That shit was crazy. It's Josh Wooden. No, it's not. That's my other, what can I say? Another human being. But have a good one, guys. Same to you, Brian, Chris. I know Chris is not. Obviously Chris is mad. I thought the game would have went to penalty shots. I thought that would. I ain't gonna lie. But have a good day. Hopefully y'all have a good day. Motherfucker stole that computer. How am I gonna steal a computer online? Yeah, I'm gonna end off on that one. But another thing, Santino. Good boy. Good boy. But I'll see y'all on the next stream. Other than that, I love y'all, Josh. I love y'all. And I will see y'all on the next stream. What you finna say, Scott? What you finna say? Before I end stream, what you finna say? See you, Josh. See you, Chris. See you. That game's like crazy. Say it, Josh. If you're streaming tonight, yeah, I'm supposed to be playing Nio 3 with Davion, but when I open up the shit, right? When I open the game up, it says this. Not that. When I open the game up, it shows like it can't be opened, or it's like it's dealing with some security. Yeah, that shit. Failed to load online fix from list error code 126. I can't open it. I'm gonna guess that's something dealing with my fucking security. But hopefully I can get that resolved. Say fuck Argentina. I mean, they are racist. They are racist if we being honest. I'm not saying the players are. I'm just saying Argentina. I'm just saying. I just heard they was. I didn't know they was racist like that. But I heard they was like hella racist. I don't know. That's what I heard. And we don't like Messi either, Josh. I mean, I'm not finna say I dislike Messi. He's an amazing player at the end of the day. It don't matter what country they play for. Ronaldo, or CR7, Messi, who else? Ronaldinho, Zlatan. It don't matter who they play for. If they're a good player, they're a good player at the end of the day. But if they was born in that country, they can't. Oh yeah, I was born in this country, but I'm gonna play over here. They can't. You can't do that. You can't do that. You know what I said? Ronaldinho. You know what I said? You know what I said? But other than that, I'll see y'all on the next stream. Josh Mafia, I love y'all. And hopefully I get that shit resolved so I can play tonight. I mean, I said, what is it? Some people say, oh yeah, he's supposed to be playing for Morocco, like Morocco, but he's played for Spain. Either way, you feel me? You know, it's a signed contract with you. You can't just sign a contract with you can't just sign it's not that, it doesn't work like that, Scott. It doesn't work like that. You can't just sign something and you play for this team. You know how overpowered that would be? If you just sign a contract and you be with this country for that World Cup, it doesn't work like that. But I love y'all, Josh Mafia. I'm gonna go eat. I haven't ate nothing all day, bro. I haven't ate nothing all day. If you say get him, bro, they're not getting him. That they can't do that. It doesn't work like that. Scott, doesn't work like that. But I need to end stream. I haven't ate nothing all day. I need to eat. I ain't gonna lie, I need to eat. And I'm finna upload this video for y'all. At most, hopefully I can upload at 5 o'clock. At 5. There. Other than not. Other than not. I love y'all. I love y'all. And other than that. Mike. Wazowski.